What's up, peeps and geeks? In this episode, we give you something to talk about when you're just sitting around thinking, you know what? This would work if that thing crosses over with this or matches up with that and just becomes something totally cool.
Burritos. We're talking with burritos. Burritos. We're talking with burritos. Burritos.
I am Jerry JJ Wayne Graham, along with
Christopher the Rupel.
and this is Talking with Burritos. Okay, who wants to start off first? You want to flip a coin or something?
I'll just go first.
I'm just going to read that one. Okay.
I'll just go first. All right, so this one, I just came up with it just randomly this morning.
All right.
Because I was looking at horror stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, Van Helsing,
Okay.
the vampire killer, Dracula's killer,
Yes.
all right, and Ash from Evil Dead.
Oh.
Because Ash has gone back to the past many times.
Yes.
Back to King Arthur days and stuff like that. So let's say there's a crossover comic or something where he goes back to Dracula times and he teams up with Van Helsing because Dracula's got the Book of the Dead and he's trying to make his own army of Deadites.
Oh.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a pretty good one.
Yeah.
So just for my ignorancy, was this a comic before the movie or after the Ash comics?
The Evil Dead comics,
Evil
they
Dead,
came
Evil
out
Dead.
after the Evil Dead.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
there's a whole succession line.
Oh, yeah, there's
of,
a huge one. There's
is
a bunch
it?
of crossover comics. Like, he even crossed over with Xena.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. I got, like, the first two
That's because he
issues?
can go back in time, though.
Yeah.
Right? And
Because
so
he can go
that's
back
why.
in time. Because
Yeah.
he has, like, shit happens.
But that's perfect, though. That's
Yeah.
actually perfect just for the character who he is and teaming up with Van Helsing.
Yeah.
So does he... So, okay, let's say...
Instead,
What
how
if we
Van
would-
Helsing has, like, a crossbow?
Yeah.
He gives him a boomstick. That's a shotgun.
The boomstick. So you think Van Helsing would take the boomstick, or
Yeah.
would he rather use
would.
the crossbow?
He would.
So he would take it. You think?
He'll be like, this is the ultimate thing of killing deadites and vampires alike. And he'll hand it over and he'll be like, quite an interesting thing.
So what does Ash have then?
His chainsaw.
Oh, damn, that's true. Okay, I need to watch that.
You never,
I don't
you've never
think
seen the Evil Deads?
I'm not sure.
That went down real fast.
Yeah, I went to sleep.
Is it really sleep? That went to sleep real quick.
Yeah, it shouldn't. I fixed the time on it and stuff too, so we should be all right. Whereas I'm like, okay, do not cut off if I don't mess with it, like for like 2 hours. So please don't cut off.
Yeah.
But it's not doing that thing because as long as we're still hooked up,
Yeah.
I didn't change preferences or anything, or my computer did not update recently, so that's good. Whereas just fall asleep on me, sons of bitches.
With this one, this is a
Yeah.
free idea for Dynamite Comics.
Yeah.
You guys can,
That is a good one.
have this one.
That is totally
Just put my
that's
name
totally
on there.
plausible. So I could see that happening as a good as being a comic episode. That would be cool. Do you ever watch that TV show? Don't they have one?
They have it on Stars.
It was on Stars.
Don't
yeah.
have Hulu Stars yet. So,
Oh, okay.
'cause
Did you?
Kind of don't want to pay the extra.
Oh, hell no. Were you interested in it?
I am,
Because I heard
yeah.
it was pretty decent.
I heard it like the first few episodes were good, and then it just went downhill.
Oh,
Like, it
okay,
went
maybe.
down.
Okay, maybe.
I think that's what
I was
Ivan
reading.
said.
Oh, so he watches it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I like that one.
But yeah,
But
free idea to Dynamite Comics. We need to tweet them, give them this one.
there you go. Oh, yeah. Do you have them on tweet?
I will get them on Twitter.
I will put this on. Oh, you know what? I'll put in a link at. I have to listen to it over again, and then I'll take the time
Yeah.
because they have clickable links where you can
Yeah,
put in the
exactly.
episodes. So boom, and you can click that, and it can go at whatever that place.
And don't forget the
Dynamite
crossover
Comics.
comic.
What do you say? Dynamite.
It's Dynamite.
Dynamite Comics.
They also had a crossover with him and Barack Obama.
Oh, did they?
I only have like the first two issues though, because like I don't know why I always have like the first two issues of random stuff like that, because they either A, sold out, or B, I just ran
kinda
out of
forgot.
time.
Yeah.
And forgot.
Were they? Who were they fighting? Well, were they just a team fighting?
I
Who
don't
were they
remember.
fighting? Or was he like?
read
Was it
them
like
once.
a White House down or Olympus is
They went to a
falling?
Comic Con, I think.
Obama did.
Yeah, and like Ash was there for some reason.
Was
I
he
don't
selling his
remember.
signature for like $100 $2,000.
He was like, I'm Barack Obama. I just want to read Conan the Barbarian.
He's standing in line to just to freaking pay his
He just
food,
wants to meet.
the sign.
He wants to meet.
Like Stan Lee. Just go behind there and just pause awkwardly and get a picture. Like, now move shove on, jackasses.
He went to Comic-Con so he could see the new trailer for the Conan movie, the Jason Momoa one. This is how old this comic is. It was like right before that.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be funny if it was for that. I don't remember though. It's been so long. I have them in my room actually. I was actually thinking about putting it on the wall of awesome.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because I'm like, this is just a funny little comic cover, you know?
Yeah.
It shows I like Army of Darkness and also, I like Obama.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, I got you. You got political and comic.
Yeah.
And comical. Okay, well, I already told you mine. Okay, I told you one of them.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo meets the Golden Girls. Okay,
Yep.
but now we're gonna elaborate a little bit more on the storyline. Let me give you the synopsis. Let me drop it. Blanche Devereaux's husband is missing, and she is being questioned as a person of interest in his disappearance. She looks to the crime-solving Mystery Inc. to help her solve the caper and prove her innocence. Boom. And so now,
Did Rose recommend this or what? This sounds like Rose would be like,
it would be a Rose idea, right?
no, her nephew is Shaggy.
Oh, you could do a cross-reference like that. Yeah, nephew Shaggy. I dig that.
My
I can
nephew's
see
a
that.
crime-solving guy.
Huh?
Her or Fred, him or Fred, because Fred can be kind of aloof also, you know?
No, I would say I like the Shaggy idea because then it goes into this other thing. Okay, wait. Let me tell you. Okay, this is one instance. If you guys ever watch any of the Scooby-Doos, Scooby-Doo meets
it's like Scooby-Doo mystery
the golden,
teams.
Mystery teams, the golden, or the Globetrotters,
Batman and Robin.
Wasn't he with what's his name? Vincent Price.
Vincent Price was
for what?
That was a different series where Vincent Price played the bad guy.
Yes.
I can't remember what that one was called, though.
Oh, I remember watching that one like Saturday morning. Okay, so if you guys are familiar with the mystery teams, like the Gold Choppers, who else did they do? Casey Jones and all them, the Monkeys.
They may have had the Monkeys. I don't remember that, though.
I don't know, but yeah, they would team up with like other various like stars, popular people at the time. And so one of the common aspects of this is...
I had to find out. The Three Stooges, Batman and Robin.
Oh, there you go.
Adam's Family.
Yes.
Jonathan Winters? I don't know
who the fuck ever.
I don't know. Don Knotts.
Oh, Don Knotts. I remember that one.
Stiller.
Yeah.
Sandy Duncan?
Sandy Duncan. It's popular sitcom show. I totally forgot where, though.
She's from... God, she looks so familiar. The Hogan family.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, and then what's else? Sonny and Cher.
Yep.
Donnie and Don Knotts again.
Always Don Knotts. I saw a lot of those.
Laurel and Hardy. The Three Stooges again.
Uh-huh.
Harlem Globetrotters. Davy Jones. So yeah, it was just
Davy Jones. Yeah, not Davy
Jerry
Jones.
Reed. And season 2, more Harlem Globetrotters. Josie and the Pussycats.
Yep. I remember that episode too.
Genie.
Genie, I Dream of Genie. I remember that episode. Damn. This is my childhood right here, you guys.
Tim Conway.
Oh, Tim Conway. Yep. I remember that one too. I remember all of those.
The cast of Speed Buggy.
Yes.
Mama Cass.
And Josie and you said Josie and the Pussycats, right? Yeah.
Cass Elliot, Mama Cass from Mamas and the Papas.
Oh, and yeah, I did not know them back then. I know the band now, but I can't place that episode.
And Dick Van Dyke.
And Dick Van Dyke, yeah. See, so they would team up with a lot of these popular stars of their time. And so...
That just seems weird to have Mama Cass, but not the rest of the Mamas and the Papas.
They just have, you're the only important one we want on our show.
I was about to say she was the talent, honestly.
Yeah, okay, so you just answered your own question
but she wasn't the one in the foreground, though, because she was the heavier one.
Really?
Yeah.
Like something Judd? Like, wasn't it Winona?
What?
Like the heavier one? Winona Judd?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Judds.
Judge? What?
The Judds.
Judds? Which Judds?
Talked away. Bridesmaids. That song. Don't you know? It's a change. Is it going your way?
No, I don't know that one.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know what you're getting at.
I fucking hate you.
I hate you.
Now I hate you more. Now you gonna make me look it up, motherfucker. No, I'm gonna look up Mamas and Papas. What's her name?
Mama Cass.
Mama Cass. I love that name though. Oh, she died.
Oh yeah, she died a long time ago, back in the 70s.
Oh, rest in peace. Oh, really?
Yeah, she died
Oh,
young.
she was a heavy girl.
Yeah.
Aw. Yeah, she like heavy. She has a weird, like, build.
Check it out. Colt's home.
What the fuck's on your feet?
Ah, Sam Elliott. Sorry.
Sam Elliott. Why is Sam
Wait.
Elliott there?
Just, I don't know. It was a commercial. Just a little bit of Mama Cass right here.
Yeah.
I don't know what the popular song is though.
That's a popular song.
Is it?
Yeah. I was gonna use it for a horror movie. For ending.
It's like one of those. Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah.
At the end of one of those. Oh, nice voice on this young lady. Yeah. Okay, that was a little bit of Mama Cass. Rest in peace. Okay, so they would team up with various people, but like something more so with like some of the other groups, they would divide them up into. They would divide up into groups
be
to
like,
go.
"Let's split up."
Split up basically. Okay, so
In
I have
normal
my-
horror movies, that's when they'd all get killed.
Exactly. And
Well,
so
no, not truthfully though, because they would pair up though.
yeah.
So they were smart enough to pair up at least when splitting up. So
That's true. Yeah, they would pair
So
up.
they were okay.
No, but every once in a while, Blair, no, Velma would get left like alone. Every blue moon, Velma would just wander off, and
Well,
it's like
Fred and
then you have
Daphne
to
were
go,
fucking and Shaggy and
pretty
Scooby were
much
getting stoned.
But this is okay. Blanche, okay, so
But Velma's the virgin and she's smart, so that's why she
she's
lives.
smart. Yeah, so she's like not an idiot. She's like, okay, I'm just gonna wait till the people kill themselves. So okay, Fred and Daphne, they're gonna team with Blanche. Okay, because Blanche is flirting with Fred obsessively.
They're gonna have a menage with
You know, she really wants Fred. But yet, Blanche and Daphne, they're pretty sophisticated because Daphne's a rich girl. She come from rich blood.
Yeah.
So and Daphne's just pot. I mean, Blanche is just posh. She's a posh lady as
she's
well.
a what's it called? She's a
Socialite.
Southern Belle.
Yeah, Southern Belle. Oh my goodness. And so them two matched up. They're just basically going at it, trading barbs, one-liners, while Blanche is really trying to pull Fred away from her or get Fred alone so she
They
can
should just have a menage a trois.
yeah, so she can convince Daphne that convince Fred that Daphne isn't woman enough for her, but that she is.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing with them. That's their whole storyline. Okay, and so then you have Velma teams up with Rose. That just seems okay. You got the blind leading or trying to lead the smarter one. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got the dumb and you got the smart, and them going against one another because usually it's like what Shaggy and Velma or something like that, But no, this one Rose. I think they make a likely team, a better team.
Yeah.
Just Rose and what's her name and Velma.
And Velma.
Okay. If you guys don't know anything about like Rose is kind of
She was ditzy.
she's the ditzy one of the group, very gullible.
She was the one who would not poke a joke at anyone else, but if she did, you'd finish your drink.
Yes.
For the drinking game.
Okay, and then Bay, is it Bay?
B. Arthur.
B. Oh yeah, it's called B. B. I don't know why I said Bay. Okay, it's just a Bay.
Is she your bae?
Yeah. B and Estelle team up with Scooby and Shaggy. Estelle, the old lady, she's about 102.
She'll ride on Scooby's
but
back.
she's feisty. Yeah, she's riding on Scooby's back, just to alleviate something, And then, Estelle's not going to leave her mom, just with like two idiots. And so she's alone with them. And for some odd reason, some weird chemistry develops between B and Shaggy. She keeps like putting it aside. It's like she doesn't want to commit to it, but she knows there's something there. There's a sparkle in his little black eye, but she can't pinpoint it. She tries to avoid it, and then there's a moment where they
passes the Ducci on the left hand side.
yeah. That's what, and I did actually just think about them just smoking, but yet they're not smoking. You just see smoke. They're just kind of chilling. And freaking Scooby, and then Estelle just kind of like wanders off. And while they're like over here, like, in this haze.
Let's act this out. You get to be B. Arthur, I'll be Shaggy. Okay. Like, zoinks, B. Arthur. Like, what are we doing?
I don't know, be out this. I don't know how she's still.
Why are you doing this, Shaggy?
Oh, like, zoinks, you're beautiful. Oh, zoinks!
What are you doing, Dada? You're so fucking weird. Sicilian topics. Let's have some Sicilian pizza, Scoobs.
Scooby wouldn't be that. Scooby's off chasing Estelle because she wandered off.
Because they want to get a Sicilian pizza.
Oh, she said, "I'll show you some real pizza." And so
Yeah.
she wanders off to try to find pizza, and while they're in the little purple haze, Scooby's like, "What the
They
hell?"
find it, but they're the ones who solve the mystery, though.
Exactly.
Yep.
There you go. See, that's basically we just broke down how a Scooby Doo episode happens. That's how it happens, really. You know,
Usually they end up setting up a trap, though.
yeah, ending up in a trap that kind of
Yeah.
reveals the
Because someone's like, oh, look, a Scooby snack.
yeah. So that was my first one. Oh, I love that one. I loved it. I was having fun with that. Okay, go ahead.
I don't fucking know who you are. I'm not answering. What? Okay, there we go.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who does that. I'm always like, click. I did
I'm
that
like, if
too.
I don't recognize
I did
it,
that
I'm
to
not
Jerry the
gonna
other day. I don't have his phone in there,
Yeah.
and I just kind of looked at it like, oh, well, I don't know
don't
who
fucking
this
know who
is, and
you
they
are.
didn't leave a message. So I'm like, all right.
Exactly,
He's
so
like,
what's
I
the
called
point?
you early. I'm like, that was you.
If you don't leave a message, I'm not going to call you back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not.
That's just common sense.
So apparently, it wasn't important enough.
Exactly. All right, so my next one, Sonic the Hedgehog
Okay.
and Flash from DC.
Oh.
You get the fastest thing alive and the other fastest thing alive. So how this happens is Flash gets on his little treadmill of time or whatever. And
Treadmill of time. Ah, did you just say treadmill of time?
yeah, treadmill of time.
Doesn't he just run fast and break the time barrier?
There's a treadmill in there somewhere.
Is there a treadmill?
It's not a treadmill of time,
a
but
time machine
I
treadmill?
could have sworn there's like a treadmill he uses or something where he goes
Really?
through time.
Oh.
Maybe I dreamed that. DC Comics, you listening? Use that shit.
Treadmill of time.
Treadmill of time. But he hits the wrong spot and he ends up in an alternate dimension.
And he's a
ends up in
cartoon
Sonic.
character, so he ends up like a cartoon
Yeah,
character.
he ends up in the Sonic world, and he's like, "What is going on here?" And he just sees a blue dash really going fast. And he's like, "Whoa!"
Oh, like
So he
somebody,
chases
yeah.
after.
So he starts chasing him,
and then catch up, and he's like, "Hey, who are you?"
I'm Sonic. Want to get her a chili dog? You're pretty
no,
fast.
no, I can just see them running, right? Just
Yeah.
and then I can see Sonic just looking to his left, like quizzically, like,
Yeah.
well, who the hell is this?
I thought I
and
was
he's like,
fast
hey,
too.
what's up? And he's like, and so at first he's trying to beat him, so he's just like, pew,
Yeah.
and then Flash catches up, and so he keeps trying to lose him, but he can't.
Yeah.
And then he kind of like, okay, let's chill, let's join forces and
Let's
try
defeat
to defeat
Eggman.
something. Yeah, Eggman. Is that what his name was?
Dr. Robotnik, Eggman.
Robotnik. So in this world of worlds, I was thinking Race to the Finish. I don't know why. You just call it that. So how would he survive? Oh no, wait. So what is the premise? Like, what are they there for?
So it's just it's an
It's just a
incidental
crossover.
It's an incidental one because the
But he has to
treadmill
help
time.
somehow. Whenever you cross over
Yeah,
into another
exactly.
plane, you have to be of some assistance to get back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because he needs to help them because his treadmill like lost a gear or
The
something.
treadmill of time.
So Bunny Rabbit, a real character in the DC or not the DC, but the Sonic the Hedgehog comics and cartoon, she'd be like, I can fix that.
I think I remember her. Yeah, okay.
And she'll fix it, but
She's like Sandy Squirrel.
yeah, you gotta fix it. You gotta help Sonic because the one thing that can fix it, Robotnik's got. And he's like, who's Robotnik? And Sonic's like,
He's a guy who doesn't like chili dogs.
and they fight Robotnik and steal the thing. And, the world's still in shit for them. But Flash is like, I gotta get back to my world.
Yeah.
Because Captain Cold's gonna kill somebody.
So this egg dude.
Eggman.
No, wait. Okay, that's not the question I wanted. Like chili dogs.
Chili dogs.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog loves chili dogs.
Oh, was it like
Yeah.
chili dogs? Oh, okay.
He loved chili
I don't
dogs.
remember.
They weren't in the video games. They were in
Oh,
the
just
cartoon
the
and
cartoon
then the
show.
comic.
Yeah, because your voice, your imitation of it sounds like him in the
I wish I could do you
animated
right.
television show.
How did it?
Or sorta, it has that
I
like
got that chili dog you want.
yes, it's kind of like nasally. Yes.
Very Jaleel White.
Was it Julian White?
Yeah, Urkel played Sonic.
All right, you guys. This is here about you. I'm about to break you on this one. No, I probably won't break you on this one. I think I'll break you on the next one. I know I can. No, wait. How many do you have?
I've got 2 more.
Okay, cool.
How many you got? 2 more?
Yeah, 3.
3?
But
okay, that works out.
Yeah, because I got one that's a lot of them. Some of them I just didn't like elaborate too much on, and then the other one is political, and I don't want to talk about it. So, okay, this is a fish out of water dream tale. Okay, All right, it's J.J. Walker and Happy Days.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, but I'll say so. The Fonz wrecks his motorbikes and wakes
he gets
up.
a time machine.
And no, he just wakes up in 1970s in a 1970s inner city. I think it's Chicago where they were. Where his coolness becomes as cold as ice in a volcano. Okay, so he's walking through the city, right? Initially, because he's just like wondering, what the hell? Where am I? And he's seeing basically this is like the ghetto, basically. Yeah. This is like almost projects area. And he's like looking at all these hoods and stuff, and so he gets threatened. They're like, who this white dude in this leather jacket? So they're gonna beat him up. Well, until he's saved by J.J. Walker. J.J. Walker comes a dynamite, and then they go,
Dynamite.
hey, dynamite, hey, dynamite, and so they have like a little trade off. No, just kidding. But it does happen in that episode because it has to. So he intervenes and he saves a little leather jacket time traveler. So. The longer he stays in the 70s, the more he loses his memory of the past and the happier days. Okay? And so then the Happy Days crew back in present time, Happy Days crew, they find a portal. Don't ask me why. This is TV. They find a portal.
I thought this was going to be a really sad thing of he actually grew 20 years.
Oh, no.
And this is actually 20 years after like a coma from the bike accident.
Oh, and waking up like, where are all these blacks? So who are all these
He's like,
blacks?
he thinks this is all the president right now. And he's like, yo, Negro, what you doing here?
Hey. He becomes hip. But, he has to become hip. He becomes hip later on, you know what I'm saying? So he becomes, because he's just cool. He's not like one who holds, any racial prejudices. He's cool with all people, but he has to learn. He has to overcome the shock of it. Yeah. But then it's the Happy Days crew coming back to going through the portal to help try to save.
You're gonna say Back to the Future, weren't
yeah,
you?
To save him. Not because they just find his portal, and so they're basically here too, and they have to adapt to this new culture. Because you ever see like American bands and all this stuff, them dancing in the little town halls and stuff. Never any black people. And so now they're doing like the same thing, cultural appropriation.
It'll be like Blast from the Past where he's like,
yes,
a Negro.
Yes, and so they're like, a Negro, and he gets punched in the face right away. And they're like, what the hell? And so it just becomes like a little comedy thing.
Chachki gets smacked around.
And then and so the Fonz against, what's his name? I wish I knew JJ father's name.
Rerun.
Well, Jimmy was his first name because JJ Walker was JJ Jr. He was Jimmy Jr. I guess. Well, no, wait. What was his name in the show?
Jimmy Walker Jr. Wasn't it?
Well, yeah. So his dad would have to be Jimmy.
Yeah.
Too as well. The mean one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be John, I guess,
or something. Yeah.
Is Jimmy John?
Jimmy Johns?
I could go for some Jimmy Johns. Let's go get some Jimmy Johns.
No, I don't know about Jimmy Johns. I don't really like it that much.
Really? I mean, I'm all right with it. I like the chips and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan. No. Segue. So
our corporate sponsor.
So basically,
Jimmy
boom.
Johns.
Or it can be that too, or it can be like the age one where he's just aged 20 years and he
Yeah.
doesn't know what the hell happened.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I like kind of like young hip though.
Yeah.
Trying to deal with young hip like on JJ Walker,
he still thinks
because
he's
they dynamite, you know what I'm saying? He walking around, JJ's always dancing and stuff, and he don't understand this culture.
like, yeah.
But yet, he takes it back and then he steals it like Elvis. No, just kidding, but no. And then like the other group comes back to try to save him because, but then he wakes up. It's all like one of those dream.
Yeah.
One of those dream things.
I had a nightmare.
Exactly.
Oh.
But,
It turned out to be real.
oh,
What?
and then it turned out to be real.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna save this one that I wrote down for last because I think it's the best one.
Okay.
But my next one is the one I've been talking about forever. It's fucking not Terminator. John Connor and RoboCop.
There
So
we go.
how it's gonna happen? It's gonna take place. They postponed Judgment Day from happening.
How did they postpone it? Just put
They
them-
postponed it in Terminator 3.
Okay.
That's the point of Terminator 3. They were like, we thought we prevented it.
Yeah.
You only postponed it.
You just
They
pushed
postponed it
You just
enough.
pushed it back.
You postponed it enough where RoboCop is a real guy,
Uh-huh.
and John Connor's vacationing in Detroit because he wants to learn how to be a gangster. I don't know.
All right,
I don't know
so
why he wants to be there. And
so he time jumps back to wait. He would have to try. No, he would have to time.
he's an adult now. He's growing.
John Connor.
Yeah, John Connor's growing up.
Okay.
And he's going around America trying to avoid Terminators and stuff.
Yes.
Being sent back, and he thinks RoboCop's a Terminator at first, and he fears him. But RoboCop's like, "Don't worry,
I got that one. Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
I'm watching it.
Calling on the police. Whoop whoop.
It's the sound of the bees.
I like that song.
KRS-One.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
there
what I
you
said. That was actually a really good song, but I didn't care
Oh,
for
hell
that
yeah.
movie.
Which one?
Ride Along 2.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
That played at the end of it.
I
during the credits.
never. I haven't seen Ride Along 1. I
You
haven't
don't
seen
need
Ride
to.
Along 2.
Kevin Hart's not funny.
I know. I heard that. Yeah, I just heard.
He's
it's
just not funny.
He was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
When we first saw when he was touring around his
Even then, I
stand up
didn't think he was
movies.
that funny.
Oh, I thought he was freaking hilarious because he showed up. I didn't know anything about him until one of those specials showed in Auditorium 17 at the theater.
It was 15. I remember.
Was it 15?
It was 15
Yeah.
because they were
And
like.
I was cracking up.
I
loved
remember because that night, it was the same night as Despicable 2 came out.
Uh-huh.
And these black people came up to you and were like, "Why you got to put a brothers movie in a small theater?"
Like it was my choice, man.
Yeah, I was like cracking up. I'm like, because I'm at customer service and you're talking to them, and I'm like, "This is too funny. This is too funny."
Like,
They're
I can't. I don't know. They asked me that. Well, I got asked that same question about Medea that one time.
Yeah.
Early on, it was like I think it's Medea's family reunion or something.
Yeah.
It was in 17, and it just kept selling out. And they asked me that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't do the schedules. Sorry. They should have. Fuck them white people. I said that.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Yeah.
I probably did too. I probably just like, yeah, fuck them all. Shit. Hey, Tony, these black people want their movie changed around to a bigger auditorium. I think we should do it. You don't want to anger them. No, just kidding.
Boo, a Medea Halloween. Gonna be sold out.
You're gonna
every
mention
day.
that every podcast.
Yeah, boy. Because we got started into Medea. You brought up Medea.
I did.
If you didn't bring up Medea, I wouldn't have brought it up. So it's your fault. Medea
All right,
counter 3.
Okay, we got Medea, RoboCop 4.
You know what? No, I got an idea for another crossover now.
You.
No, I'll say it. I'll say it.
All right, so we got John Connor. I like that idea.
Yeah, he's going-
because that is actually hilarious when they actually come across one another, and John Connor is freaking the fuck out trying to kill this dude, and he's trying to stop him so he doesn't hurt him because he doesn't want to hurt him. This stupid human, but he's freaking the hell out. And so basically, we do a turn in Terminator 2 where we put him in a psychiatric ward like his mom, and so we open up in a scene where he's just doing push-ups like his mom was in that movie.
Pull-ups.
Pull-ups, sorry. Yeah, dopeness. There you go.
See, it is going to be like...
and then they become partners.
Like Force Awakens, where they just constantly reference the good movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just learned about this. I'll forward you the article. There is an article written by, I think, Wired... or the Inquisitor, I'm not sure, but they talked about this. Where
so they referred to it as a requel.
It's called a requel. Yeah,
Aren't there more movies like that?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I was about to say.
A lot of them this year came out. Like last year, 2015 came out. Yeah. So yeah, I'll forward you the articles. It's something to talk about. It's a talking point. It really
you've
is.
Piqued my interest, sir.
Star Wars is another. Just like you said. Yeah, you already mentioned that one. But then they become a buddy cop.
Yep.
And so they become friends.
Yep.
But then. Does Terminator, does the Judgment Day ever happen, though?
No,
the
what
question.
happens is
in like
a
4 movies.
T-1000 comes around and he finds an Ed 209 and he absorbs the body of the Ed 209 and he becomes a super killing machine made out of liquid metal.
And he's crossing over as well.
Yeah.
He's crossed over into the mashup. He's crossed over to become a mashup. Oh, that's pretty dope. And he's a dope cop. Yeah. We just call him Dope Cop.
Dope cop.
Dun, dun, dun. No, we just call him ET 1000. ET 1000. Like extraterrestrial 1000. Look, he's stupid. He's like ET with a damn cop uniform on. He's like directed traffic. That's what happens when you sit back to roll alien.
What? Run back the wrong alien? What? Don't you mean machine?
The fuck ever.
I don't know what you're talking about. Get on with your topic.
Okay, this one, I don't know why I went back to 70s shows. I'm saying
Mine wasn't 70s. Mine was
No,
80s.
I'm talking about me. Blackula meets the Addams family. Because I was thinking, like,
Was it because I talked about Blackula one day and wanting wanting a Blackula poster on my wall of awesome and like
It's possible.
exploitation stuff on there?
it's possible because I was just at work. I'm like, Blackula and the Addams family. What if
Why not
Blackula?
Blackenstein?
What if you?
Wait, no, make it the
Blackula.
black horror movie family. Blackenstein, Blackula, Dr. Heckle, and Mr. Jive. I'm not kidding. That's a real one. Bride of
I just hope that
Blackenstein.
is not.
No, that's a real thing.
Oh, good lord! Yeah, I've seen those titles. I've seen them, but I've always like not watched.
The Invisible Man's black. The Invisible Man's black. He's
don't-
invisible at night.
Now you go race strokes, huh?
But that's pretty funny. You're
That
laughing.
was fucking 8. Jackass, you racist son of a bitch. Okay, so the premise is it's just one of those, like, you know, the 1970s when you always have a college buddy come back and, like, you know,
Griffin is such a black person name, though.
Griffin.
Yeah.
That's what Blackula's name is.
No, Griffin's the Invisible Man. That's his name.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can't see the motherfucker. I don't care. He's black. I don't know who he is.
It's Kevin Bacon.
I can't see him. Oh, so, I know Kevin Bacon. It's a Baconator.
He's gonna molest people.
But yeah,
Creepy ass
that
movie.
was weird. He did rape her, didn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't rape her though. They didn't have sex. He just groped her.
Still molestation.
Okay, yes, in the eyes of the law, yes, but he was invisible, so therefore
That's still wrong.
he didn't see it. Nobody saw it.
She felt it.
She felt it, yes, but she didn't see it. I can feel a lot of things. See, stop touching me, Chris. I can feel that, but I'm just ignoring it because I can't see your hand down my pants.
And I bet I'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm just
Juggling. Do some juggling here, okay, you guys. This is so they meet like from what do you call it? Suck You College or something. I don't know. The College of Suck University. Suck You. Yeah. Suck University. We call it Suck You. Or Suckerledge University. And then you shorten it. Suck You University.
What is this, Trump University?
Whatever. They're friends. They're comrades from days on end. They grew up together, shenanigans. So think about like with vampires, but like Animal House. So that's how they were back in their day. And so we do a little flashbacks to them in their college days and stuff. And then it's all about just the cross-cultural divide between, and because black man, Angelica Houston was fucking fine. Mm-hmm. So therefore he has to hit on her. And so it becomes this thing where he thinks that they may have had an affair. And it's possible that they did.
And then they get into an awesome sword fight.
And then they get into a fight, yeah, because it has to happen that way. And then towards the end, like the little girl, she ends up in the water with a dog named Lassie, and they have to save her. And then that's how everything. They realized that they were being feeble.
But vampires can't cross water.
That is true. See, that's the thing. How are they going to save her?
Well, the Addams families aren't
The Frankenstein.
They're not Frankenstein.
Oh, cousin It jumps in because he figured out he can float somehow. He's just like, oh shit, I can float. He just jumps in. Basically, he was like, I'm just gonna try to kill myself because it's too much stress right now. So he jumps in and he can float. He's like, oh, I guess I can just save her. He's trying to drown himself. Wasn't he always trying to do things to, like, he's just like testing out things and stuff? Cousin It.
I don't.
No, wait. What's the little? It was It, right?
Cousin It was the furry guy.
Oh no, not Cousin It.
You thinking of Thing? The
Thing.
hand?
No, the little dark was crunched over the little old guy.
You mean Fester?
Fester. Damn it, I'm sorry. I haven't watched this show in like ages, which we should though, because everyone will go back and watch TV Land or something.
I prefer
It plays on one of these shows.
I think the Addams Family movies were better than the show.
The
I
movies
got bored
were,
by the show.
Dude, 70s. I like the Brady. Still haven't done the Brady Bunch either.
Yeah, we
Brady Bunch, Addams Family. We can do those movies. Boom. Go to our next one.
Right,
I think this is Chris's last one, right?
No. I got one in between because you gave.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, then you're going to make me go into my voting party.
Yeah, you got to go to that one.
I'll go to
Okay,
that.
but you guys are going to think I ripped off Jerry, but I totally didn't. It's Blackenstein and the Munsters. No, I'm just kidding. But that one would work, though, because they got,
it would. Yeah, it's the same thing, right?
Yeah. But no.
We just do it like
I forgot what the one that you gave me was, actually. I honestly can't remember the one that you.
I totally spaced.
So, you
can't-
didn't.
write it down
I
either.
didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Oh,
out loud,
okay.
So. But okay, so my true last one: Superman versus Batman versus Goku versus. I'm just kidding. Just Superman and Goku.
Oh, but didn't okay?
Because
Someone
everybody wants to see them fight. Why can't they just join forces to be the ultimate force in the universe
okay.
and help save
I
everybody?
got you.
You know?
Because one thing, okay, I wanted to ask you though, because what's her name brought up this that Goku had died once.
Goku's died like 3 million times.
Oh, okay, cool. But okay, so they in this universe, in their crossover universe, okay, so who becomes a common enemy for them? Just one of
It'll be
which universe are they crossing over? Is Superman crossing over to their universe, or is Goku coming over to ours?
Ooh,
Because wouldn't that look dope with a Goku alive go to like a human version of our Goku?
Well, he is human.
Yeah, but like in our world, like in the
I can't think of a feasible reason to have Goku go over there, like anything like that, because they really don't have like
come
weird
over here,
portal
yeah,
kind of things
it's
like
not
that.
Gotham,
But
Gotham.
got him.
It's not that one,
Gotham.
where you can just see it from across the street.
Yeah. But no, it's more like I would think Superman would accidentally break a hole in like time and space and accidentally arrive in Goku
Just
land.
end up there.
Because
Okay.
that's happened. He's,
So you saw the last animated one, right? Where they were battling.
Resurrection F.
Yeah, when they were battling everyone. Is this something like that?
It would be
Where
like
you
that.
see Superman and them just
Like
going
Superman
at
comes
it.
in and like Frieza like somehow gets alive again, and he's like,
I've got a new form. I'm Skeletor now for some reason.
I like Skeletor.
yeah, no, he sounds like
Skeletor's
Skeletor.
dope.
Let's call him Bony Frieza because
Bony
he'll be
Frieza.
just
Yeah,
he'll
Bony
look like
Frieza.
bones,
It's just
and then he's gold also. He's got gold bones.
How does Lex Luthor play into this? Because
Well, okay, wait. Here's the idea. Here's the
it
idea.
has to, right?
Brainiac. Let's not do Lex Luthor. Let's do Brainiac.
Oh, all right,
a
I got
future being.
There you go.
He's like I'm gonna trap Superman in a portal to another dimension.
Yeah.
And he accidentally gets sucked into that portal also. So Brainiac fuses with Frieza and make this ultimate creeper thing of a
Oh,
super
wow.
strong,
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
intelligent
There
thing
you go.
of master raceness,
Yeah.
And then Goku's like, whoa, we gotta fuse together, Superman. And it'll be super
Super Saiyan like Goku.
Call Ku.
Childish Gambino.
Their name will be Call Ku.
Kalku?
Call Ku.
Kalku.
Because they'll literally fuse.
Oh, they're
They'll
fusing
do
together.
fusion.
Oh,
yeah, because
snap.
they can do that in the Dragon Ball universe.
Like, okay, so like how does this fusion work, sir? Because
you
you're talking
do
to
a-
the
you do a
illiterate
dance,
here, the dumb here.
And then they fuse. They literally fuse together. And now
Did they just become a different type of looking person, or are
they'll
they like
look like if
half
they
and
fuse
half?
together. Like, okay, it'll be like Superman with Goku's hair.
Okay. Now I get it.
You get it now?
I get it now. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Do they still have the cape or no?
They can. It'll
What do
be,
you think?
It'll be Goku's gi with the
Okay.
cape.
Damn, somebody please
But
draw
instead
that.
of the
Who's
S
an
on
artist in this piece?
Instead of the S on it, it has Goku's little thing on the back. You know that the symbol that he has on the
Yeah.
back of his suit. It'll be that on his cape.
on the cape.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that now. I actually see that being pretty fresh, man. Oh, see, now I want to see that
and then
made,
they'll
dude.
Kamehameha, but at the same time they'll use their laser vision too.
Oh, snap. It just comes
Yeah.
out of all ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, that's a good one. I like
Yeah.
that. I just like the visual of a fused
Kalku.
Goku. Kalku.
Yeah, because it'll be Call
Kalku,
Call
yeah.
L, but it'll have Goku, and then have Goku's name.
Yeah.
Kalku.
Oh, okay, I dig that. I like the vision of that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's an unlikely crossover that people didn't ever really expect, okay? Jamaicans and the bobsled team.
And Eddie the Eagle.
No, yeah, it was just Jamaicans and the bobsled team,
Yeah.
We got Cool Runnings. That was one of the best examples of like a crossover. Just a cultural crossover because Jamaicans and bobsledding, they had the push sled, events, basically in Jamaica. I don't know what this entailed, but if you watch the movie, the one person he convinced first, I wish I knew all the names, to actually join the team. He's a push sledder, because you need that assertion because if you guys are familiar with bobsledding, you need someone on the rear to push the sled while the other one's sitting in there and steer, and then you have to jump on. So that person will be like into that, perfect that they would perfect that movement and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just thought like Cool Runnings is just a good movie.
Yeah.
And it was like the perfect example of like a good mashup, like someone being where they weren't supposed to be in that time. Well, what was it? 1980s, right?
It was 1988.
Yeah, 1988 Olympics. They were just this like underdog, but yet they all formed together just to really just become a what do you call one of those things where it just really encourages people, like one of these underdog story, yes, of just because
an unlikely underdog story.
Unlikely
because,
underdog.
You don't
They're from Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? The climate is warm. They don't know anything about ice.
What's snow?
That's what he said. What's snow? And so I don't know. I just thought that was a great little crossover that already exists that really did happen. Just really like that movie. Yeah. And so I would say for this episode, since we can't really like watch any of the other movies, we can watch Addams Family. That's a recommendation for this episode. Mm-hmm. I would say Cool Runnings as well. You think about crossovers. What else you got?
Yeah, you can watch yourself some Dragon Ball Z.
And just think about Superman.
Just read Superman comics.
Yeah.
Don't watch anything. Well, you can watch the Christopher Reeves one maybe.
Yeah, watch
those ones. Don't watch the Joyless Man of Steel or Batman versus Superman. Joyless. That's what I was looking for in the last podcast.
Yes, joyless. That is. No, seriously. I even heard, like, what's his name said that too. I was listening to Hollywood Babylon, and that's what Kevin Smith, he said, you know what? It was just joyless. I was just like, that's the word. Movies. That is the word, but it's just no joy in anything there.
There's a huge void of joy.
But there is much joy in Cool Runnings. Like, seriously, they lead you. These cats, they went there, they triumphed. Sort of. They got
last place.
They got further than they got there. That's the fact.
That's the point.
Yeah, because they were last place though because of an incident that happened. They still would have
gotten last place.
They still would. Go on, man! I'm trying to like get there. I'm trying to like convincing people to watch this movie because it's dope.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is. It's like
it's got John Candy. That's a good reason to watch it.
Oh my goodness, that's always
the late great John Candy. He really was.
All the good ones always go fast. Go early, man.
Heart attacks.
They always go early.
Actually, I don't know how John Candy passed.
I think it was heart.
Was it heart attack?
I think so.
Yeah.
If I can remember.
Was it drugs too, or because I know Chris Farley had the drugs, and so did Jim Belushi.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Is it John? Is it John or Jim?
Jim.
It's
Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say, you got anything else?
Okay, here's my crossover. Key and Peele and Keenan and Kel.
Oh, the boys from Good Burger. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, we get some honorable mentions. Let's throw those out. Okay, well, this is one that I had written down. They call it a crossover in political sense, where a political party crosses over to vote for the opposite party. Mm-hmm. And recently, right now, I know I'm probably going to lose a lot of you people, but, it's this thing I read, and I have some thoughts on it, so I'm just going to say it. And it kind of like, it was in line with this episode with the word crossover. And so I thought about that, and so right now, certain things are happening within a political party, whereas a lot of the Republican, the right wing, they're kind of all vowing to team up to get to the point where they could block Trump from ever becoming their nomination. And see, this is what I want to weigh in on, okay, you guys? I'm going to weigh in on this because it's kind of fucking stupid. Okay, they sat here and waited. They waited till this fucking spectacle. Like, because usually when he does this, it's like, okay, he's going within maybe the first after the first or second debate, the cat's out,
that's what he does. That's what he always did. So, it was to help sell a book.
This was cockiness on their end, where they just let this
baby-handed man.
Okay, baby-handed man. This person actually they let it just happen. They let this phenomenon happen. I blame them. I blame them for this. So fuck them. If it does become if he does become their nomination,
They got what they
vote,
deserved.
then they get what they deserve. Basically.
That's what you get for wearing that.
You know?
Oh.
Yeah. You don't.
Because they got raped.
Yeah, but and so you're basically so when a crossover happens, in which I have predicted a long time ago, I'm like, okay, if they ever elect this fool, you're going to see people do it. They might not say it, or they probably will say it in this sense, because a lot of people are angry right now. But it's like, how can you be angry if you sat around and did nothing while it happened?
Yeah.
So therefore, you are just about a part of this as he is. You know, you're just mad because he's actually doing it right now. Oh well, whatever. But so I see a lot of people eventually. I already said this. I know it's going to happen, because even I think a lot of people voted for Obama when they said, "Oh, I voted the other party." I'm like, no. When you get into that little that booth, you can do what the hell you want. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are just like, "Yeah, I don't want that cat. I'll just go for this one." You know, I feel like if you do get that, I think it's going to happen anyway. Because not even Ted Cruz, he's not even a strong candidate either. If you guys follow politics or anything like that,
He's
think
not
that
to be trusted.
yes, I think. Fuck it. I'm out. But whatever. That is a thing.
I'm on a roll.
I know you really are, dude. Today, good job. But
I've been watching a lot of John Oliver, so but
yeah.
I don't think he ever said that one. You
no,
know,
I love me some John Oliver. But yeah. But I'm just saying, you guys, like, that's what usually happens in a political party when one party decides to go against their own party and vote for the opposite party. So, and I got a feeling, just like, you know, you don't have to be into politics or understand. Just keep your ear open, and I bet you will hear that word thrown around in the coming months and weeks and months. Seriously. So, flavor text of the week. See, I know you forgot it. I know you don't have one.
I don't know.
What? You never have one? Come on, man. I ask you every damn week.
I don't know this one. I don't know how to get Batman, Superman. They ain't gonna fight. They're gonna be best friends.
What?
Crossing over into our hearts and into our minds, these things that we wish were true will never become. There you go.
Man, that's long. Ain't nobody gonna read that shit.
Long like my penis, bitch.
Oh, fuck.
3 for 3.
No. 3 for 3.
It wasn't that long. That's why I said it's like my penis.
Stupid. Okay. All right, I think I have one. Oh, Jeff Bridges crossing over into country. That was excellent.
I never actually listened to that.
What?
I don't
I
like country
recommend
all
it,
that
sir.
much, though. That's the thing.
Okay, here's mine.
Is it like Johnny Cash country? Or?
Kinda.
I
He
remember
has
listening to it.
but he has his own little sound though. It's so beautiful. If you ever watched, what was that movie that he played in where he did the?
Oh God, what was that? That one was really good.
Did you see it? You saw it, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, soundtrack is beautiful, and yeah, he has a nice voice, man.
He really does.
He had, and that album that he cut right afterwards is good. Very bluesy, very country blues is what I tell you. Okay, so feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, get on up. It's bobsled time. That's my favorite text of the week.
That's too long.
And this is Talking with Burritos. I am Jerry JJ Wade Grell.
I'm Christopher the Rupel.
And that's a rap, but not a burritos. Crossover.
Baby. I was trying to think of something with Kevin Sorbo, but I'm like, Kevin Sorbo and a career, that'd be good crossover, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Boosh, Kevin Sorbo, baby. Maybe you stop being such a freaking asshole. Maybe you could get a better job.
Is he an asshole?
Yeah, he's a real big asshole.
Why is that?
Because he's like saying, I can't get a good role because they won't hire Christians. Maybe you can stop saying, pushing your agenda. Then they'll want you for a role.
Really?
Yeah.
He's using that. That is.